Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's reaction time. I'm in the car, which means I've just got to get this done because I can't wait to hear it. It's Jorn Londe. This song came out yesterday. It's a song called Over the Horizon Radar. It's the title track of the new album coming out on June the 17th this year on Frontiers. So the new album's going to have 10 tracks. And also an 11th track, which is like an extended album version as well on the end of the album. And I just can't wait because Jorn Londe is, oh man, I think he could be like, you know, if you want to, you can't really call him new anymore because he's, sorry, I got my cup here. Can't really call him new anymore because he's been on the scene a lot of years, but I don't know. I always think of him as a newish vocalist. I don't know why. When you're comparing it to, you know, the classics of, you know, Ronnie Dio and although, you know, the 80s vocalist Jeff Tate and Bruce Dickinson, if you want to put him in that, he's like the new generation, but he's been around a while. And he's just fucking brilliant. I love Jorn Londe. He's just fantastic. Everything he sings, he almost amplifies. He's one of these singers that can take a song that's good and amplify it to be excellent just because of his vocals. Can sing the phone book. He's just absolutely fantastic. If anyone hasn't got into Jorn Londe, well, you need to like just sort your life out, really, I would say. I mean, I did a thing, All Killer No Filler of 2010 the other day with the guys on the channel. And out of 12 of the tracks, I chose 5 had Jorn Londe in it in 2010. That's how much I love Jorn Londe. So, I am in the car, and I think that Jorn really deserves more than me being in the car reacting. But, I always say, you know, music's music. I love listening to music in the car anyway. And I just can't wait to hear this song. So this is Jorn, Over the Horizon Radar. I'm just fucking so excited about hearing this. Here we go. I'm going to stop it there just before the solo. Oh man, I fucking love it. Honestly, he's brilliant. I absolutely love his vocals. I mean, I don't even have to talk about his vocals. Every band he's sung in, whether it's with Jorn, obviously, whether it's with Master Plan, whether it's like Avantasia, whatever he does, he just brings a touch of pure fucking class. He's like a mixture of, you know, the best times of David Coverdale and the best times of Dio. Well, everything about Dio was excellent from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? He's strongest, and he's got a great mix of that. Sort of got soul in his voice at the same time. The soul of Coverdale and the strength of Dio. Just amazing. The song itself is just excellent. It almost reminds me, takes me back a little bit to the first couple of Jorn albums. It really does. Maybe not the first album, but maybe like a couple of albums in when he really found his feet. It just reminds me of that sort of songwriting, and it sounds fucking excellent. I love the guitar work. It's sort of almost, I think I can hear like two guitars on some of those like twin parts. It's almost in the rhythm, but it's in the verses as well. It's almost like a twin lead part sort of playing together, dual guitars if you like. They sound brilliant. It's a really melodic chorus. I love the way it's sort of almost the transition from verse to chorus. It's just so smooth, and it's so melodic. It's got everything I want from a Jorn song. It's just brilliant. And oh man, I just love him. I just think he's one of the best vocalists. I mean, if he was around in the 80s, you know, all the way through the 80s, he would be easily, wouldn't he? One of the best vocalists. He'd be on Mount Rushmore of vocalists, surely, along with Jeff Tate, you know, Ronnie Dio and Bruce Dickinson and Halford. He'd be along with those, wouldn't he? He would be on the Mount Rushmore of vocalists for sure. Absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to hearing the solo as well. It's not all about Jorn Londe's voice. It's about the guitar work and the brilliant, you know, musicians he added on his albums as well. So here we go for the rest of the song. Can't wait. Here we go. Love that bit.
I lived in a shallow abyss. Demon sonar in my eyes. Just a hunter for the prophet. I was a joker in disguise. And then I swam in a sea of blindness, but deep inside I knew so well. Had to break out from the malice, lift me from my prison and sail to cover the horizon. Over the horizon radar, my over the horizon radar searching, speeding from the past, I'm changing, soaring on the wings of love, I'm sending. Well,
man, what can you say, man? And I mean, it got better and better. It's almost like the end of the song leading from the solo into the end, and almost changed into, there was a load of different changes, almost into a different sort of song. Absolutely fantastic. That guitar solo was amazing. I love the end part. Really reminded me of Queen. A lot of Queen inspired guitar work there. Brian May, I would say, that twin lead part coming off into the end of that solo. And then it almost took like a sort of a doomy type, you know, turn near after that solo where the song changed up. And then Jorn Londe, just fucking Jorn Londe. What else can I say? I love the way he does, and Dio used to do this, and I know Jorn's a massive Dio fan. You know, I know it broke his heart when Dio passed away, and same as it did me. But I love the way that Jorn does what Dio did, and no other vocalist does this. And what he does, he takes snippets of the song's lyrics that he used earlier and sort of ad-libs almost at the end, just give you bits and pieces that he's sung already over the end of the song. I fucking love that. And it brings back, you know, I miss Dio so much, man. And it's brilliant to have someone like Jorn Londe that almost, you know, nods his head to Dio and these brilliant vocals, and it's excellent. As you can see, I'm a big Jorn Londe fan, absolutely huge fan. So this was an absolutely stormer of a song. The album, like I said, is coming out, I think I said June. Yes, let me check. June the 17th. And it's called Over the Horizon Radar, which is the name of this song. Let me know what you think of this song in the comments below. If you don't like it, you shouldn't be watching this channel. I'm only joking. You've got to have your own opinion, but how can you not like it? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.